Game went missing again. Just swap over the scene and then, like, the game's missing. What was the point of me even setting it up? Anyway, so. You're probably wondering, what the fuck am I doing at 1 in the morning? Playing Iron Lung. And that is a very good question, one I do not have an immediate answer to. Well, no, I do have an answer to it. I can't afford to do it at any other point on the 25th. Right now it is the 25th, so this is going to be my stream for the entirety of tomorrow. I worded that wrong. Whatever. So, here's the plan. We're going to play Iron Lung. Try and get through this. And then once I've done that, if there's still time, I'm going back to FNAF 4, and I'm beating the shit out of Fredbear until he wishes he was actually dead. I'm gonna manifest him as real, and then beat his ass. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were in space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure failing, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in the universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. And one such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this death, and you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Well,
approaching maximum depth. The
doesn't
hull's
look like
feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
For now.
Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay, so. Tab is math. Briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench underneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos will be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You'll use your camera to help with navigation. Mission. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to the coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub controls will trigger if you're too close to an obstacle. Good luck. Well, I don't really give a shit about the lore. Alright, so, map. Right now we are at x-coordinate 180 and 116. Need to go to wide coordinate. About 200. Just to inch forward. Like you're pumping gas, you know? Okay. I would like a 90-degree angle, thank you. If I get close enough. Okay, so our first objective is at 322, Y 186. Let's go forward. Alright, well, we got off the wall. And I'm about to drive directly back into the wall. There shouldn't be anything in my way. That angle should work. Should work. Alright, 320. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Jesus Christ. Alright. Turn this bad boy to face what it is looking at. That should be good, right? Okay. Am I not close enough? Oh, angle. I need A33. Close enough. Looks like teeth. Within 2 units of specified position. 2 units. What the fuck are you talking about? tell me, like, okay, you're good to go. Okay, well. Next. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. God, you gotta go all the way in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 of these to go. Ugh. So we need to get to 370 and 263. .30-degree angle should work. Okay, we're getting too close to a rock. Okay, so 63. So we need to go forward, forward. Oh, fuck, I cut close enough. No, that's Y. I need to go on the X-axis. Close enough. .78. Okay, we're at the position. Angle 50. There we go. What do we got? I kind of see a cat right here. Does anyone else see the cat? Or is that just like the fuzz causing a cat? Alright, so next, this one's going to be difficult because we have to actually worm our way through here. So at where 300 and 350 meet. Then I have to navigate out of there. Oh my god, this sucks. This is hard. It's inventive. Like, you're forced into a situation where, like, you have to rely on not being able to see a thing. You just have to... Ooh. Okay, so we're at 300. Actually, we're right about here. 300 on the Y. So we're right in here. I need to turn this a little. 330 would be right about there. Means I'm getting real close to the wall. Ooh. Alright. Just gotta not accidentally drive myself into a rock. That would be a good thing. Okay, so 300 on the X, we can start going up. No, wait, 3. Yeah, once we get to 300 on the X. That should be fine.
Oxygen notification.
Uh-huh. I know for a fact that that notification is scripted. Although, I will admit, if you don't know that, that is terrifying. Like, oh my god. You think, like, maybe, just maybe, like, they wouldn't make this a timed mission, right? Like, you can't see where you're fucking going, and it's timed, too. Okay, so the wall, like 250? But once I get to, like, past 360, should be clear of the wall. Okay, progress saved. That's good. Okay, so let's go straight up. I need to go to 406. Okay. The angle is 290. God damn. Close enough. Looks like some tubes. Just like my life, I'm flushing it down the tubes. Okay, so we need to navigate our way around this. Oh boy. So we need to get to like 420, like 430. On the Y. Then from the X, we have to... So, let's get to 430 first. Then we could try and navigate our way out of this fucking mess. hear dripping. Okay. Now I need to get over to 350. God, this is stressful. Where I'm at should be close enough that I can just go right over it. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm literally as far away from the wall as I can get, game. Okay, I'm not at 350 yet. Fuck's sake. Please get off the wall. I'm begging you. Am I hugging the damn thing the whole way there? Oh, there's something in front of me now. Okay, so where am I? I'm right here. Ish. Did the brightness just change? What's in front of me? I can't fucking tell what's in front of me. Yep, that's a wall. Yeah, this is fun. How narrow is this fucking place? They're trying to fucking parallel park. Why is there something behind me? Okay, so 400's here. 350's here. Wait, I'm in the wall. It says I'm in a wall. I've somehow no-clipped. I'm literally just trying to go down. Get this. I need to get to 325 on the Y and 350, 375 on the X. And 375 on the X. Means I need to go straight down. 410, which is all the way up here. I should be able to go down, right? Like, it doesn't look like there's anything in my path. I'm trying my best to be careful with this thing. But it seems like, doesn't matter how careful I am, like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like... by all accounts, it doesn't make sense. Like me doing a stream in the middle of the night. Alright, we're on the proper Y coordinate. Which means we can now turn 90 degrees and get into this nice big open area. Where we can just gun it. Hopefully. Alright, we're in. Okay. 560 on the x-axis. Ooh, spooky ambience. Well, something just passed by the ship. $560. We now need to go to 277 on the Y. Why? Why did I think to do this Horrorthon? This is one of the dumbest things I ever thought to do. Oh yeah, I'll just play 31 horror games all in the span of a month. That sounds fun. Let's have some fun. So, the angle is 43. Goddamn. Alright, so, what do we got? Up. There's something in there. Okay, so we need to go down to 613. Three. Well, hang on. Let me just turn this in 4. Ooh, okay. The final sound you hear before you turn into the Ocean Gate submarine. Okay. Someone tell Markiplier he doesn't need to make Iron Lung. We've already made it. It's called Titan. The Ocean Gate story. Okay. Let's pitch it to 55. Alright, what do we got? Not a whale. Photograph the complete skeleton. Alright. Okay, now for the hard part. I have to somehow sandwich my ass in there. Woof. Okay, so the wall is about, let's get to 250. It's 700. So, we're about here. Ish. So let's try that angle. 750 is when I'm gonna start getting close. Okay, so we're here on the line. So we are getting a bit close to the wall. Kind of. Well, this is a problematic sort of thing. Because, like, ugh, how do you thread this needle? Wait. God, imagine trying to thread a needle, but not being able to see the fucking needle. That's essentially what I'm doing here. I'm really close to the wall. Be aware, I have to thread this needle twice, too. That's the part that sucks. Like, I gotta do this twice. Oh, something was on my ass for a second there. Okay, 788. Which means I am about... I'm finally in here. Okay. So... maintain course, I guess. I shouldn't be near anything. I'm all the way over here. How am I near anything? Like, this is the spot I'm at. Like... 4. Alright, let's go down. We want to go to 258. Good enough. Hey, Van. Okay. We're there. I need to get the angle of 209. I'm playing some Iron Lung. How'd your stream go? Oh, what the hell am I even looking at? Is that a pillar? Building? Hmm? Did some more automation in Little Rocket Lab. Nice. Okay. I now have to get out of this place. This is gonna be fun. Getting in was a problem. Now I have to get out. Uh, 300. 800. $395 should be enough for me to get around that bend. But I don't know. This game is just too much, man. I shouldn't hit anything for... Back it up. This is stressful. Okay, well, I'm in the tunnel. Okay, I'm closer to the top wall than the bottom wall. I'm really close to the top wall. Can you not? While I'm right in the middle of working here? Okay. Well, I think we're out. 750. Yep. Okay, we're out. Let's gun it. What happened? 350. Oh, I'm all the way over here now. I just got teleported. What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, 350 is here-ish. Well, wasn't that kind of it? It put me, like, right where I needed to go anyway. Neat little time save. Okay, so 400 is when I'm reaching the tunnel. On the y-axis. As long as I maintain about... I am way too far over. Because I'm like all the way over here. No. Yes, I need to be over more. You know what? Yep, I'm way too far over. Oh. Well, isn't that nice? It'll... If I die, I'll respawn, like, right next to the fucking wall. How magnanimous of you, game. Alright, so if we get to 520 on the y-axis, then we can probably just shimmy on over. Okay. What was the y again? 520? Oh, damn. I just looked at the thing and I'm like... Oh, that was just something. Something passing the ship. Okay, well, fucking hell, game. Alright, so 520. We're right about there, so let's turn this bitch 90 degrees. Oof. Way too much. Fuck it, close enough. Back that bitch up. Angle 63. Close enough. Damn bones. Okay. Let's turn this son bitch around. Just take a sec. So now we gotta go all the way to about 350. Okay, let's go to 350 on the x-axis. Let's try not to direct ourselves to the wall. Hmm. Couldn't realistically be anywhere near a wall, but okay. Whatever you say, game. No, 400. 350's here. Wait. Yeah, 350's here, so we want to go to about 325. 375?
Oxygen notification.
Yeah. Saving progress, thank you. Okay, so we are about right here. This appears to be a cavern of some kind, so we need to go through it. $360 should be enough, right? Apparently there was a wall directly in front of me. Okay, I know where the walls are. I should be able to just kind of like squeeze my way through this. Yikes. Okay, so I'm right about here. Ish. I think about 3:25 we should be out. No, 6:25. Alright, we're out. Okay, so now... Honestly, this one is going to be the hard one. Which is, like, how do you even approach this? Because you gotta go to one, then the other, and the other. Okay. So, 660 on the y-axis. X-axis, 250. Oh shit. I was like, it was getting oddly bright in here, wasn't it? Game could have detonated the sub and I wouldn't have even noticed. Alright, so we're at 660. We need to get to that. And... okay, so we're right here. Ish. So... sure, whatever. And I need to get to 200. And then kind of finagle my way down there. Okay, I'm in here now. This is gonna be fun. Alright, we're at 180. So we just have to head directly south. God. Which is easier said than done. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom will wait you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars? There is still hope that lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. I am going towards the wall. I do not want to go towards the wall. Thank you. Oh, I went too far. Hang on, let me back this bitch up. Okay, so 184. Photograph the anomaly. Alright. Well, I guess it's time for me to get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm back out again. Thank you, game. I have no idea how it sent me through the wall, but I don't think I need to question it. Okay. 325, 741. How nice of the game to give me an escape route out of that fucking hellhole. Okay, so 325 on the X, 741. Should be able to just gun it right there. Why did it get dark in here again? tell if that's my monitor doing that or if it's the game doing that. Okay. Yeah, we're basically there. Angle. 18 degrees. Close enough. What do we got? I don't fucking know. Alright, we gotta go get to the last one. Okay, so 700. So we want to be like 685 on the Y. Alright, so I am here at 350. Alright, close enough. I can get to about... Oh wait, no, I'm here at 350. 450 is here. So I should be able to gun it straight to 450. Alright, right here. Coming up on the trench. Yep, that is definitely a monster. I don't think it liked that I did that. Wait. Okay, no, I didn't move. That's weird. God, you can hear this sub getting ready to fail. Alright. If I can get to 550, I should be in the clear to go up here.
Oxygen verification.
Well, it looks like I'm running out of oxygen. Alright, so 750 and 650 get me right near the wall. 650 is here. I want 600. Well, not exactly 600. More like... Oh! We seem to have sprung a leak. I think at this depth, if you had to put, like, a clothing shield, the fact that we sprung a leak means this thing should have just imploded like it was the fucking Titan submersible. But whatever. Logic does not need not apply for a horror game. Okay, so 6, 7... We're getting close. God damn these walls. Alright, so, should be a straight shot. Straight forward. I think the blood is starting to clip into the control panel. $8.28. There should be no way we're even close to the wall, not according to the map. Alright, there we go. And the final angle. Alright, everyone. Jump scare! Alright, well that's Iron Lung done. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage could not be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. You can wish. Okay. Beyond the Veil. Finish the game. Okay. Well. Enough of that. Alright, so I have unfinished business. Now that's done. I got unfinished business with this fucker. so let's change the category. No, not FNAF 3. There we are. Okay, so update my stuff. Oh, I didn't do the tags. Hang on. I guess I don't need to do the tags. Okay. There we go. Stream updated. Alright, Fredbear. Time for a rematch. I didn't beat him earlier today, so... No one in chat? Okay, well, no one to watch this. Where was he? I couldn't hear him anywhere. I went to the closet, he wasn't there. Did he teleport to the closet while I couldn't hear him? I shined it for too long. That was a real laugh. Damn fake laugh. Another fake laugh. I can't tell the fake laughs from the real ones. Because he'll move and then laugh. And it gets really hard to tell which is the two. Gotta move somewhere. I hate this fucking laugh mechanic so goddamn much. I don't like the fact that, like, the rules change when he laughs. You have to drop everything you're doing. Okay, check the bed, check the closet. If I hear a laugh and I don't hear any movement. God, making me get my cardio in. Yes! Okay. Did it. Got it. Easy, mate. Easy. No problem at all. Alright. Whew. Wow, your brother's kind of a baby, isn't he? It's hilarious. Why don't we help him get a closer look? He will love it. No, please! Come on, guys. Let's give this little man a lift. He wants to get up close and personal. No, I don't want to go. You heard the little man. He wants to get even closer. Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss. On 3, 1, 2. Crunch. Oh yeah, he dead. Put his ass in the dirt. He done. What extras did I unlock? This golden motherfucker. I despise you. You have caused me no end of problems. But it is done. But it's done. This has been bugging me all day. Like, goddamn it, I should have been able to have this done the first time. But hey. We got it done. Rip and tore until it was done. And now I can go to bed. I gotta be up for 11 a.m. and it is currently 2:39 in the morning. Any extracurriculars will probably never be done because I fucking hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this game. All because of Fredbear. Fredbear makes me want to die. In any event, I would like to thank you all for watching. Whether you were watching this live or watching the VOD later, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me that anyone would want to watch me. But I'm getting sappy. And I need to go to bed. So, thank you all, and I will see you all tomorrow for probably sister location? Yeah, I think sister location, because I need to go through all 6 of the Scott Cawthon Click Team Fusion games. I will not be doing Ultimate Customite, because that is literally just a challenge mode, and I haven't done any of the custom nights, so why would I do that one? You know, shrug. You can't see me shrugging because I'm a VTuber model of a cat, but, you know, shrug. But sister location's next. I will be performing that probably about 6 p.m. when I get home from work. Kind of like how I did today, like right out of work. Iron Lung? Oh, I never did get my opinion on Iron Lung. Iron Lung is complicated. Like, I can tell there's a lot of good work there. However, because of its limitations, there's only so much it can do to really scare you. Like, I got more scared, probably by my cat than anything Iron Lung had. And as for FNAF 4, I love this game. I fucking hate this game. Fredbear sucks. The laugh mechanic, I just can't get it. No. I hate the laugh mechanic. The fact that he could just laugh whenever, and you have to be super precise on where you're going. But be aware, it gets worse. Like, here's the thing. You have 15 seconds to get to where Fredbear is if he's at either of your doors. If he's in the room, you have maybe 6 seconds. That's enough time to check the bed and check the closet. You do not have time to do anything else. Because if you go anywhere, you are dead. That isn't not the bed or the closet. That is hellish. Because he can laugh whenever the fuck he feels like it. And he can just decide whether or not he wants to teleport whenever he feels like it. This is the problem I have with this game, with Fredbear. Everything else is wonderfully done. The atmosphere, top notch. The sound design, fucking hate you, Scott, for making the jump scare so fucking loud and everything else so quiet. I hate you, Scott. I hate you. But it's top notch. It is such good sound design. You can hear where everything is, except Fredbear sometimes. And that's kind of a problem when you have a game that basically relies on you being able to hear. The sound is so important, to the point there's a blind mode in this game where literally you can't see shit. The flashlight does not do anything. As far as you can see. And that Fredbear is very easy and very hard at the same time, because if you don't know how to handle him, he'll just kill you. And you won't even be able to do anything about it. All of my deaths, during this session, were due to Fredbear teleporting into my room. And I couldn't differentiate between, is that a fake laugh? Is that a real laugh? Because I don't know. Did he... Because here's the thing. When he moves into your hallway, it's silent. You will never hear him move from, into where the doors are. You will never hear that. Because he doesn't make a sound. He moves silently there. Which means, if he runs and then laughs, you then have to flip a coin and decide, okay, he either moved silently into the hallway, or he's in the room with me. How does that work on the super hard difficulties? Because here's the thing. 15 seconds is only for nights 5 and 6. 7 and 8, which have Nightmare instead of Fredbear, it's 10 seconds for night 7, and night 8 has 8 seconds. It takes 2 seconds just to get to your fucking door. I don't know how anyone beats 20 mode without, a lot of luck. But, no, that's all for me. I am gonna get some fucking sleep, because I gotta work in the morning. Well, yeah, no. Kind of. Noon's not really morning, but I have to get up at 11, which is morning, so yeah, I guess it is morning. Who cares? Semantics. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I would like to wish you all a very good fucking night. Cheers.